The contents of the compact classic mat cutter are a baseboard, parallel mat guide, and a spring-loaded guide rail. Also included is a push-style bevel cutting head with retractable blade holder, start and stop indicator, and nylon guides that allow it to hook to the side of the guide rail. Also included is a 3-depth position mat knife. Plus extra blades. To install a blade on the mat knife, first remove the blade holding knob and the blade cover. Install one Logan 270 blade sharp side down onto the blade holder and replace the blade cover. Then replace the blade holding knob. To install a blade into the push-style bevel cutter, first remove the blade holding knob and install one Logan 270 blade sharp side down onto the blade holder into the blade slot and replace the blade holding knob. To adjust the blade depth on the push-style bevel cutter, find the blade depth adjustment screw on the bottom of the cutting head. Using a screwdriver, turning the screw clockwise will decrease the blade depth. Counterclockwise will increase the blade depth. See that there is enough blade to barely pass through the mat board you're cutting and only score into the slip sheet underneath. To downsize a piece of mat board in the compact, first remove the slip sheet and the parallel mat guide. Place a pre-marked blank of mat board under the guide rail, aligning the pencil line along the side of the aluminum guide rail. Adjust the blade depth on the mat knife to the standard thickness setting. To make the cut, see that the blade cover is riding on the top of the aluminum rail, held at a 45-degree angle, and pull straight back to make your cut. To bevel cut an opening in the compact classic mat cutter, first set the mat guide to the border needed. In this example, 3 inches. Always use a slip sheet when bevel cutting. Place a mat blank color side down under the guide rail and up against the mat guide. Using a pencil, mark all 4 borders on the back of the mat blank. Hook the bevel cutter onto the side of the guide rail at the line nearest you. Line up the start and stop indicator with the pencil line, insert the blade, and cut to the far line. Make sure you always remove the blade after each cut. Continue this process for the remaining 3 borders. After the 4th cut, you will have a perfectly beveled mat.